Go to investorthrive.com right now to check out some of our free training on how you can make money as a real estate investor, or schedule a time with me so we can chat about our mastermind mentorship and how we can help you learn how to wholesale nationwide and grow your business. All right, what's the address?
It's 1593 Oakwood. Oakwood. And that's it. Code is 138108.
Avenue?
I think so. She didn't put Avenue.
Where is it?
It's in Memphis, yeah.
Oh, it's this right.
Yeah.
But we love Memphis right here.
Oh, really?
We do tons of deals, so we have great buyers in Memphis. So it's listed, correct? 80K? 2
years ago when I sold.
Oh, okay. What did you...
So the seller is asking for 49.9K.
49,000?
Yeah.
And it sold on the MLS for 80 2 years ago? Probably a deal. Lock it up.
Back to Redfin.
Yes, you guys are crushing it right
I'm
now.
not sure how much to.
So offer. Just
Get
give
pictures.
No, she just sent me that.
Should I ask for pictures?
So you,
Probably not like this anymore.
you should ask her, did she give you information on it? Like if it got destroyed or something? Like if it's
No, she was like, I have one that maybe went on the market soon, but you can look at it. But she
Go
said,
back.
with it.
I think it's gonna be hard to use. Do not have a web app. Go back. Let's go back. Let's go Redfin.
You don't like that too much.
Online is just.
Oh. But we do know that it sold for 82 years ago. Properties don't really depreciate, especially in this market. So, what do you want to look at, Corey?
Let's scroll down. She listed it then, huh?
Yeah, it's a pocket listing, so that means it hasn't hit the MLS yet. But 2 years ago it sold. Okay, what do you got, Corey?
Let's look at the comps. Scroll down.
Nearby similar homes. Okay, that's what we want. 77.5, 50, just sold.
A few more.
It's cheap, man.
It's time to move out in Memphis.
13K.
3-6 mafia, bro. Okay, so check this out. So this house that looks pretty trashy sold for 52,000. Let's take a look at it. How many bedrooms and baths is yours?
It's a 3-1.
So this is a 3-2, 52,000. No picks, but it looks pretty bad, right? Yeah. Let's look at this one. So this is a 3-1 flipped. So let's just assume it could go for 100 to 136, right? She said they're asking 49.
Yeah. 49.9.
So what I would do though,
Look at that.
because the way you're running comps right now, this is like in the zip code. So what you gotta do is you gotta see how far this one was. So I would go to maps
Don't they show right here?
normally, but it's hard to it's 136. I don't know where ours is at though.
What street was it on?
It's easier to just go maps than that. What was the address on that 136? South 73. Greenview. What's the address of yours?
It's 1593 Oakwood.
So you're just looking at maps and just trying to see how far they are from each
Trying
other.
to make sure it's not like way far away.
Yeah, because you got to make sure that
Especially in towns like Memphis.
Yeah, this area might be prestigious and this one might be trash, right? So you gotta be careful.
That can change like street to street. So this is 2 miles away, so it's probably not a good comp like this.
Okay, so it needs to be. Yeah, boys, you guys hungry? Shoot! Hungry. Yeah, if any of you guys got a bill, because it took longer than I thought, you guys can grab food. What'd you get, Corey? No, where'd you get it? Summit? Never been there. You been there? Shoot, I thought you didn't like pizza.
Middles is there?
Okay, so that's not a good comp, right? He says.
I actually remember pulling up a pop stream and there's like so many cash buyers that I could tell that goes around that property that a lot, similar homes.
But around the rental price? find out where your home is, and then see where the ones that sold, and then determine, you know, so for example, let's say yours is right here. If you're seeing, you know, similar homes selling for $69.52, you look at them and they're you know, flipped, and it's like, okay, that's the ARV. I'm just assuming that your ARV is probably like 80 to 90. I mean, agent's not dumb. She's not gonna just like list it.
Memphis is a tough area too. It's good, but it just depends on the house.
I have a question, if that's okay. I'm just curious.
No way.
Because Corey said that basically the only thing apart from a nice neighborhood to a trashy one is just one street away. So how can you tell when your address is in a trashy area if you don't know the area, in this case Memphis? Is there like a way to tell?
That's the hardest part of nationwide wholesaling, is unless you get that knowledge from data or talk to an expert in the area, it's really hard to know.
I like to look at the street view.
The street view?
Oh, and then you can look at the neighborhoods.
You can see the vibe in the neighborhood.
There's no Starbucks, it's a trashy area.
So remember, most flippers want to make 10 to 12% of the ARV. So someone would probably be willing to flip this thing to make 9K. That's what they say. So if we were to do,
I don't think that applies in this scenario.
what do you think, Dave? 15, 20?
At least 15 to 20.
Maybe it's 12%
You might find someone
once it gets up in the
You might find someone that's willing to make 10, but
Okay, so then if you wanted to wholesale this thing, let's say it needs, what was the square footage? Wasn't that big, right?
Yeah.
1,000? It's only 3-1, so it's by 1,000. So let's just say it needs 15, maybe 20. You want to make, this would be when you have to squeeze. If you make 5K, so they make 10 at that price, right? But would someone probably do it? Maybe someone might buy it as a rental. I mean, it sold for 80 2 years ago, so that's what's making me think it's worth more.
yeah.
So
So
what
I'm
you
guessing at the 10 it came in, like beat it up. That's why they're selling the machine.
So what I would do is I'd really find her, ask her questions like, what's the condition? So I'm like, you're gonna flip this thing, ask good questions to know how much it's gonna cost. You know, figure out how much it's gonna cost, and then run the numbers on that. Yeah, so cool, man. We'll see.